doing more preparation for Pro Tour Lord of the Rings, which means I'm drafting the set a bunch. Woo. Pretty unexciting first pack here. Have a rare that I'm not really interested in taking very highly because it's blue-green. The pretty mediocre black card here. Very good green card in green-white, but pretty garbage everywhere else. The only really exciting uncommon is Ranger's Firebrand. It is a pretty good one. Do you like being red? Do you like removing things? Do you like being tempted by the ring? I'll take it. Bath Song, ding ding ding. I love this card. Do I prefer rainy or autumn? I guess I don't. And keep the 26 months of support there, Cass. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Both from a rainy or autumn. Rainy, autumn are all good. I don't know. Pretty cool with whatever. Hey, Bright Black. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bath Song. I think it's better than all the commons. Saruman's Trickery is also better than all the commons. This is a great opening. Bath Song into Trickery. Love that. Love that. Pretty unexciting pack, kinda. I guess Club's good and Torment's good. Berserker's good. There's some good black here. There's some very good black cards. Okay, Lorien Revealed. I think a lot of people prefer Gale to Lorien Revealed, but I think Lorien Revealed's kind of cracked. Not picking pick one, pack one, Bath Song is quite strange. Yeah, there might have been a better uncommon. Might have been like a Nazgul, Fear Firefos, EMA. I don't know. I also think some people underrate this card a little bit. Hey, Callie. This is a pretty decent pack, actually. 2 good blue cards and a good Rakdos card. The good card colors seem to be open. Don't like being dependent on counterspells and limited. Yeah, Gale's a pretty good counterspell there. Alright, there are 5 green cards, and none of them are playable. I think we're taking Swarming of Moria. This is a pretty garbage tier pack. Pretty horrendous pack. I could definitely see an argument for taking Hobbit Sting instead of Swarming, but I would definitely much rather be red if I can help it. Ooh, that is a late horn. Oh my god. I don't want to be blue-green though. Horn is clearly the best card in the pack. I guess Ambush is pretty good. Ambush is pretty good. Lancer is red, but it doesn't really work in blue-red at its best. Yeah, you're picking Lancer here. I think that's a pretty valid choice. I really don't know what to take. I guess I'll take Lancer. Yeah, Lancer is a very impressive card. I just don't think it's at its best in blue-red. Is my concern. Interesting pack. Could be the Lembus, honestly. Knights is not that impressive. If we do end up blue-black, I do like having a Haunt or a Desperate Rescue. Oh, let's take the Haunt. Alright, I'm gonna take the blue card. That's a stupidly late horn. I just don't want to be blue-green. I will be like any color combination other than blue-green. Blue horn is really silly, but I'm gonna take the blue card. We reject blue-green, we do. I'm not smart enough to know how to draft blue-green. It's lost on me. Oh, if we had the horns, this inherited envelope would be great. Yeah, probably take the rockets. Really late eagles. I could take the eagles in case white's open next pack. Card's so bad. It does work with Wizard's Rockets, right? Hmm. Hmm. Let's not go there. Alright. A very late Berserker. There were some good black cards in that pack, though. There was a Tormentive Golem that we passed as well. Me and Simic had a fight, yeah. Unfortunately. Alright, so clearly we're playing blue. We'll figure out the rest as we go. Clearly someone else is in blue-red. Yeah. The thing is, someone else is always in blue-red. The Grixis colors are so much better than everything else. Also, that's a Flame of an Ore. It's pretty good. Pretty good. TBH. An Ore is good, I agree. Passing Gale. No other like blue-red cards I'm too excited about. We are also passing Corbane though, which is great, obviously. Great card. Anyway, an Aura's a nice pickup. There's a Pippin and a Nazgul. Oh boy, and no blue-red cards. There's an Isolation. Isolation's pretty good. I don't think we can pass Nazgul or Pippin for Isolation though. Maybe I'm meant to be Grixis and take this Nazgul. Figure out a way to make the mana work. Nazgul's like pretty cracked. Can't pass Nazgul. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree. I also really like Pippin. I do like this card a lot. Fiery Inscription. Red Force the Storm. Vanguard. Yeah, these packs are something, aren't they? They really are something. I feel like I meant to take Inscription. It's not like 100% that Inscription works out for us, but the card's pretty strong. What is this draft? I would love an improvised club, by the way. Love an improvised club with this rockets. I'm losing my mind. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm just drafting with a bunch of paid actors here. Okay, Corbane is the best card in the pack, but Torment might fit my curve better. There's also a Mordor Master which fits my curve, but is enough weaker that I'm definitely not taking it. I think I meant to take Torment over Corbane here. It just fits my curve so well. God, I hope this happens at the Pro Tour. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, we need the 1-free. We already do. I know that we're already playing March in this deck. But... oh, hey, Hasta. Yeah, drafting. Do love to draft. I'm probably taking this Rockets. I really want to play Flame of an Ore. Orcish Medicine feels kind of replaceable in this deck. Yaley. Hey, Yaley. Need a wizard? We don't really need a wizard. I would definitely take a Gandalf pretty high at the moment, though. I don't know if we're really doing fiery inscription things. At least we'll figure that out. Oh, cool. Nice name update. Hey, Tan. Good to see ya. Alright, just eat up these red cards. Om nom 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 nom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take second bath song. This is my first time having two bath songs. What in the world is this deck? Good question. We do need, like, anything we can cast before turn 3 at some point. Do I have to just take the soothing of Smeagol? Troll is kind of fixing. I think I might need the soothing of Smeagol because it's something we can do before turn 20. What is my favorite bath song? I listen to a lot of Ethel Cain when I'm taking baths. Ethel Cain is great. I don't know if you were looking for an actual answer. That's my actual answer. Also listen to a lot of Godspeed You Black Emperor. Alright, Birthday Escape. Passing a Moria Marauder, but honestly the cards will be worse than Birthday Escape. Kinda want this Hiflane nuts. Might be wishful thinking to think we can wheel that. I wonder if I have to play these just so I don't die to 2-drops. Card is not good. It's not very good in my deck. But also, we might have to. You're inclined to that enchantment, yeah. Oh, there's a club. There is a club. We have 2 rockets to sack to the club. We just take the club. Why not Club of Rockets? I mean, it's on the splash. It's pretty hard for us to cast, but... Oh no, chat. I might need to take this. Oh, this is painful. This is so painful. I really want third bath song. But also Pelagia Survivor seems kind of essential. It kind of does everything for me. It fixes for red, it gives me a 2-drop. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Physically hurts. Feels like survival wheel. I just don't know if I want to take that risk. You know? Smite? Smite's on the splash. Lorien Revealed is cracked. I don't know. Can't help myself. This card's pretty unplayable, but I could see sideboarding it, which is more than I can say for any of the other cards in the pack. Woo! Sign me up. Glorious Gale. I would love a Lembus in my Bath Song deck, but details. Details, details. Alright, obviously picking up the Black Breath. I don't know how much red we're playing. It's definitely non-zero. I think I'm definitely playing Flame of Anor and Firebrand. I am unconvinced on Club and Inscription. It's going to depend on how the deck looks, I think. This is only on instants and sorceries, which does feel like it makes it a bit worse in our deck. I really hope the draft of the Pro Tour goes like this. Like, easy mode it. Just easy mode it. You hope it goes better? I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, where do I even begin? We're so bad at actually killing our opponents. It's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive how bad we are at killing our opponents. I think this isn't a fiery inscription deck. I think in fire inscription looks good, but it's actually bad. Because it's hard to cast. On turn 3. Aspie with the 47 months. Thank you so much there, Aspie. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Firing Inscription might secretly be bad, because like we have to cast 10 instants and sorceries to kill them. Because we're not attacking ever, right? Just attacking isn't happening. The Swords of Dead Marshes seems kind of stinky. In our deck. We don't really have the sacrifice synergy. Oh, we have like club though. I don't know that I want 2 Wizard Rockets, really. Also, like, this is fine with Redfall. Even if they cut pack 1 and 2, they have pack 1 and 3, they have pack 2 left. Whew, you're almost talking me into it. Almost talking me into it. Guess we're going to be playing like 15 lands. I really don't want to play 2 Wizards Rockets. And maybe sell me on 1. This is 8-6. This is like kind of a functional mana base, right? We actually don't have that much in the way of black requirements. I need Wizard's Rockets to cast my spells. You know, you might be onto something there. I think I want to call 1 Wizard Rockets. I don't know. Maybe I just need them. I have to cut 2 cards. I think we are main decking Black Breath. Because the games are going to go long. I think it's very clearly all of these are just a lock. Very clearly, I think all of these are a lock. So the things we could conceivably cut are Haunt, March, Improvised Club, Rockets. Yeah, or a Rockets. Probably not both Rockets. I guess if I cut Improvised Club, I can then probably cut 1 Rockets. Club is good, but it's also on a splash. A little bit awkward in this deck. We can mill them. We sure can. We sure could be surrounded by orcs. Alright, this is clearly the best deck I've ever seen. No problems, no issues whatsoever. Don't know what you're talking about. I would never struggle to kill my opponent. Loop the bath songs. Yep. The plan is to loop bath songs and just hope my opponent can't beat being Saruman's trickery every third turn of the game. They say more creatures. Oh, they say 6 creatures isn't enough. You know, that's a valid point. It's a valid point. March from the Black Gate does not seem terribly on plan. Maybe it should be like a knife wound. It sure is a 1/1, yeah. That's true. Alright. I think you just play the club. Maybe I meant to. Club's certainly very good. Ooh, nice draw. I should have scry every turn. Doesn't seem like it hugely matters though. Kind of awkward to not have Gale open here, but probably fine. I'm gonna make a very large Ormi this game. Next turn it's gonna be a 4/4 if they don't kill it now. Alright, they get a scry. We take 1 because I'm saving this deceive later. I changed my mind, but I'm using the deceive now. This seems like a fine exchange. Now we just have a 5/5. Oh boy. What am I taking? They are missing land drops. Did they scry top or bottom? They scryed top, so they're drawing a land next turn. We can counter the Horn of the Gale, so that doesn't matter. The Ent's Fury doesn't answer my Ormi. The Fear Fire Foes doesn't answer my Ormi. I don't think any of these matter. I think they're just kind of dead on board. Is that a bold statement? I don't know. Me doubts March from the Black Gate. Also me single-handedly wins a game from March of the Black Gate. I honestly have no idea what I'm meant to do here. Like, I might just take the Fury anyway, I guess. Doesn't seem like any of the other cards matter. Just take one that's efficient and could, like, maybe do something later. Maybe they draw a spider at some point. And we're happy to have got rid of that. Scry to the bottom. Unsurprising. Alright, attack with my 6/6. Good luck, have fun. You can go up to 18 off this food. You have like 2 turns of, or you have 1 turn of not having to trump block. And then the rest of the game you're just in the abyss. Aren't met elves. I think that's fine. It's right to the bottom. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Alright, now they have to block every turn. So they are losing their goblin. They scry to the bottom, so they get rid of the transmit elves. That makes sense. I think I'm meant to counter this. Pretty large creature. Very good draw. So our early curve is almost all blue cards. And a firebrand that could kill them. I mean, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Alright. Game 1, very easily in the bag. Okay. I mean, I could bring in the knife wound on the draw. I don't know. I think I still just want to run this back until we see more of that deck. But maybe the knife wound is just good to slow down their more aggressive draws. It's kind of wild to me how much more I sideboard in Limited when I'm playing at the Pro Tour as opposed to when I play on stream. I feel like when I'm at the PT, I sideboard for literally every game of Limited. And when I'm on stream, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, run it back. It's probably fine. Don't see why it wouldn't be fine. Do I normally play a low land count in the set? Yeah, you cut a land for every land cycle that you have, and then some decks you play even less lands if you have like multiple birthday escapes and stuff like that. I do not many, but I tend to like swap 1 or 2 cards. I'm gonna lead on this, have more info on what to do with the scry. Have my red source in play for if we draw a firebrand. Might be a waste, but I think I'm just gonna crack this for 0 in case I draw a survivor or something. Or we could draw another island. That's also a thing we're allowed to draw. Okay, get rid of that land. Next turn we might be running the old dreadful block. In an effort to not die horrifically. Wow, we are still dying horrifically anyway. I already hate losing to this card. This card's so embarrassing, but it's probably going to be pretty good this game. I guess we can reset it with isolation. I could go like, eat your lookout, isolate this. That sounds kind of decent. It means we're delayed on Bath Song, I guess. But probably fine. Munch. Another lookout, right, sure. Interesting. So I could chump block this turn to get Bath Song online. Sounds a little dangerous. I think I'm just gonna isolate. Could let them know where they're keeping this before they scry, I guess. Maybe that's better. Probably better. Deny them info. Well, this is terrifying. Please don't Ents Fury me. That would make me feel incredibly silly for not holding open isolation. Alright, obviously Bath Songing. This is a good one. Very good one. Jake. It's back. Alright, gonna try and keep this Haunt around to block the Transmit Elves, I think. They scry bottom. Okay. They should probably discard a spell to make this token bigger. I suspect that means it's meant to be Black Breath. And I think I do just have to do this to get some blockers down. Doing it before Bath Song hits its third trigger is nice too, because then we can shuffle good cards back in. Such as, potentially, all the cards we just milled. Mouth of Sauron. I didn't know you were a hippo. Mouth of Sauron? I didn't know Sauron was a hippo. That works better. There we go. Chat, I've heard Modern is currently about 4 mana sorcery speed permanents that pull you really far ahead in the game when you resolve them. So frankly, I'm very excited for Pro Tour Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, fake ambush. I was thinking I'm pretending to have Deceive? I don't know. I was hoping to pretend to have Deceive. Splinter Twin is legal again. Ideally, it never left, but That's a lie, I hate Splinter Twin. Oh, is this like the next level Fear Fire foes? This might be the next level Fear Fire foes. I'm gonna play around Fear Fire foes. Maybe I play around it better by blocking like this. Yeah. Because I kind of want this to die for Bath Song. And this makes the army really hard to kill. One before the Lord of the Rings is really good. I don't know. I find the ring really fun. Bowmasters is kind of miserable, but Ren and 6 already existed, so I don't know how much it really changes. You didn't like it before and you don't like it now. I think I was like medium on it before and medium on it now. I think it's a really fun format to stream and play casually. And it's kind of like not particularly thrilling to play competitively. Super fun to watch, but you'd never want to play it yourself. That makes sense. I'm enjoying playing it, but I definitely like it a lot less than standard. Any constructed format competitively? Oh, standard's the bomb. Standard rules. I love it. We just make every tournament standard. We made every tournament standard. I think my win rate would go through the roof. That would be great. Instead, I have to play Pioneer and whatever. Alright, I'm a little bit far behind. One more week until the return of standard. Hell yeah. Very hype. So we're gonna hold open Glorious Gale and just hope they don't fight spell me to. Why did they scry? They scried bottom. Okay, that's good news. Maybe we want to play Mountain though. Next standard set is Eldraine. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, opponent. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Legolas is really scary. Feels like if we don't die to Legolas in the next turn or two, should be pretty sorted. But like our deck is full of gas right now. What happens if the second Bath Song is in the bottom, like, 6 cards of your deck? That sounds kind of heartbreaking. Maybe I needed that third Bath Song. Really tempted just to block the Chance Met Elves this turn in an effort to not die horrifically. Oh boy, this is scary. I do not like this. Shock is surprisingly medium. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I can't get over that game 1. Just turn 2, Blackgate, murder you. Very efficient. Very nice. Alright, they probably get to kill my orc army, but that means they're not killing me as fast, so that's nice. What did they scry? Bottom? Nice. Love that. Please just cast a creature. Make my life easy. Please just cast a creature. Nope. Okay. Cool. It's a pretty good roll. Alright, let's not hit Bath Song. We hit second Bath Song, right. So we actually have to kill them. So that's unfortunate. We do actually have to kill them this game. Maybe I was meant to build them. They have like 2 instants and sorcery. If they milled top, I might have built them. They scryed top, but they did not scry top. Ding, ding, ding. So good. These are rules so good. You know, I think we might not need second Bath Song to win this game. I get that suspicion. Fangorn, get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. More like fan gone. Exactly. Alright, gonna run a quick ad break before the second round to make sure there are no pre-rolls or interruptions to the match. Whilst I am running an ad break, I should probably actually do my own ad break too. I have a YouTube channel. I upload videos occasionally of my streams. Go check out the VODs on there. They're pretty good. With a Patreon that I've been really bad at updating this last month and a half. I've been very busy preparing for the Pro Tour, but as soon as the decklist submission deadline is passed, I'll be posting an advanced look at the deck I'm playing at the Pro Tour, so you can get a sneak peek. And after the Pro Tour, I'll be posting a sideboard guide for it. It's a very cool deck. Excited to show it off. I also play viewer deck lists, so if you have any deck lists you want me to play once I'm back from the Pro Tour, you can pay me to do that. All pretty good stuff. Wednesday, yeah. I think it's midday Wednesday my time, question mark. I think it's like midday-ish. It'll be at some point on Wednesday. So basically the moment the decklist submission deadline passes, it will be published on there. And I have a spicy one. It's a cool deck. It's a very cool deck. Because when don't I register a spicy deck, but like spicy brews. I had to get Wilderness Wreck in there somehow, you know. I love how no one knows if I'm actually memeing about Wilderness Wreck. No one knows. I could be, I could not be. It's like very believable that I would register Wilderness Wreck. Eminently believable. I registered Unwinding Clock. I don't actually know what Unwinding Clock does. I will say Midnight Clock is like approximately one of my favorite Magic cards. Midnight Clock's like in the top 20. It's It's in my top 20. You feel like I'm memeing, but it's hard to say. I know, it's just barely believable enough, right? It's just barely believable enough. Wow. Wish I had a wizard. Where's my wizard? Gonna very suspiciously not attack with my ring bearer next turn. Wow, they're punishing me every turn for not just holding open my counter magic. I'm like, I want to save these for expensive creatures, and then they play like the best cheap creatures in the format. I feel like a fool. I might need to block with this. I feel like if I attack... I feel like if I attack, they don't block, and then I take... Oh, then I can block this with the army, and that's like fine. Guess I'm going to attack. I don't know. The way I've played this game has not worked out. I don't know if that means it was bad, but certainly hasn't worked out. Yeah, in a different set, Survivor would be a wizard, I know, right? I kind of just want to use my mana efficiently, but also this would then trade with Golem, which isn't actually good for me. Was it? Yeah, it would still just trade with Golem. But this doesn't upgrade my ring. I don't know. I'm definitely countering it. Obviously. That deck's nice. That deck's pretty good. I think I have to block the Golem, right? I already afford to take 1,000,000. It's sad to lose my army for March, but I have Trickery coming, so that's fine. Wizards Rockets. Alright. Wonder if I'm meant to attack with Survivor. It's like pretty safe to assume I'm just casting Trickery next turn. Oh my fucking god, their deck. Their deck is a single Golem and 22 copies of Errand Rider. I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind. That deck is so good. Nazgul's pretty nice. Alright, they are living the dream, aren't they? I maybe meant to make red there in case I draw my shock. kind of like this being the ring bearer. It sneaks underneath everything. Also, I really want to cast Flame of Anor this turn. Because I don't have to cast Flame of Anor this turn. Yeah, that was a pretty nice loot. Now they're gonna have to stop blocking soon. They have 4 cards in hand, but they're kind of dying. This is fine. I guess there's maybe an argument for putting the ring on Nazgul. It's kind of sad then, though, because then we miss out on the loot that turn. Oh, hey, red source. Oh, lets me attack with this. Yeah. Kill this. Swing with these. Put you to free. No, it's not clear to me that's better than just drawing 2 cards is the thing. Like, our late game is so good. I don't think I have to, like, prioritize killing them. This time in the finals? Hell yeah, that would be great. Would love that. Hey Sarah, good to see you. God, the Kane versus Rainy rematch would be great though. What a battle for the ages. That is a Faramir. Alright, you get some 1/1s you can block with, I guess. You're still kind of dying. Oh, they also get to draw a card? Wow, the synergy. That's actually kind of sick. TBH. And we are drawing lands. I should play out a land. If I draw a Lorien revealed, I just want to have mana in play, right? Wow, they took the damage rather than blocking with the 1/1. Cool. Means they're dead to Kingfisher next turn if they don't kill it. Okay, that gets to hit the Kingfisher. Oh, and they get to draw a card. Wow, this is the best Faramir I've ever seen in my life. Normally that card is so bad. You can still activate it. Alright, they're kind of stabilizing there. Never mind. They are not, in fact, stabilizing. Getting ready for a Pro Tour. Oh, they have to block with Shire Sheriff. Lol. Oh, thanks for that raid, Fabby. Appreciate you. Welcome to everyone joining us. Oh, this wasn't a ring bearer. Whatever. We still get value. This still works out, right? We just get to, like, eat their creature. Lorien revealed versus free cards? What? Could be worse. Basically casting Lorien revealed, yeah, exactly. How's the prep going? Pretty well. Pretty well. Yeah, it's the Lorien. Well, maybe. I feel like it's a little bit more complicated than that, but. Oh, was I meant to bounce Faramir there? I maybe was. But now we can bounce Shire Sheriff for lethal, I guess. So yeah, this is nice. Now in their end step, we get to bounce Shire Sheriff. They know we can do this. So they know they're dead if they don't have anything to interact with it, but... Yeah, prep's going well, Fabby. Feel pretty good about my constructed deck. Think I'm pretty good at the limited format. Still a few more things to learn. Gonna go over the cards a few times and everything, but... feeling pretty good. They're attacking. Does this mean I just block? How many prep drafts have I done where I've not ended up in black or red? I don't actually know, not many. Probably like a quarter of them. Though I draft those colors pretty aggressively. I guess if I block, that means a creature would have died. I think I'm just gonna take it. I also lose that. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Do I have made the same piles? Yeah, those seem like that. My opponent made those piles very well. They definitely handled that correctly. What is this? That doesn't actually. Oh, I guess it kind of saves them, but not only barely. Only in like the loosest of senses. I guess it doesn't because we supposed to put the ring on this. Oh, the way the ordering works on this, we get to put the ring on because this is the Shire Sheriff isn't a trigger, right? Shire Sheriff isn't a trigger. It's just a thing that happens. It's like a delayed thing. I would like info on what's in their deck more than I would like to conceal this. So yeah, they have a patrol. They have 2 Fog on the Barrow Downs. That's fucking wild. I might board in the club against them. TBH. The 2/2 mana mass enchantments would have both been better in the other's limited format. I don't actually remember the one from War of the Spark. Honestly. Again, I don't feel like we have much sideboard here. Knife Wound seems really bad against Golem. Oh, the Amass Bitter Blossom, yeah. I remember that card. Yeah, that would be... I guess if you swap them, that does work out nicely. Of each archetype plus metagame, in your opinion? Oh, for Modern? Sure. I can post it in the Discord later, Soul Strong. Probably won't talk it through on stream, but I put my like estimates there. I feel like this club might be good against them. They have 2 Fog on the Barrow Downs, but also Fog on the Barrow Downs is a pretty heinous card against our deck. I don't really know that I care very much. But also another removal spell wouldn't be awful anyway. Yeah, I think I like the club too. It's also very nice against Shire Sheriff. I think Dreadful the Storm might be a bit worse against their deck. We weren't really doing much blocking. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Also, if they're answering all our creatures with Barrow Downs, that makes it a little bit harder to actually block and pump our creature like that, I guess. No fire inscription. Yeah, I don't know if I was meant to play it or not. My thinking was I'm pretty bad at attacking. And I feel like if I'm bad at attacking, that makes fiery inscription a lot worse. You like it more and more controlling builds? Maybe I should be playing it. What would you play it over? It's also a red card, and I don't want too many red cards, I guess. Was also my thinking, and it's like very specifically a red card that's not fixed by Survivor. Maybe I'm still meant to play it. Maybe this Black Breath is bad against my opponent. We only already saw Golem. And like 1/1 tokens, but whatever. Alright, obviously keeping this hand. Can counter the first 2 of their 1,000,000 Errand Riders. Yeah, that's a good draw. Yes, top. Keep. Love it. Oh no, okay. Apparently I am meant to have Black Breath in against them. Maybe you're just meant to have Black Breath in against every black-white deck. Because of this card. Okay. Well, now we get to Trickery something. We'll fire for Ransom. Either of those sound excellent. Wow, they're just not doing anything. The hand must have a lot of removal spells in it, which are very bad against my deck. Right, we're really looking for Black Breath, or like a Bath Song. Bath Song's a little bit awkward with my hand though. Lorien revealed, Swamp versus 2 cards. What's my record thus far? I am... Well, I don't know. We're up a game in the second round. Obviously, this card's great. Maybe I'm just meant to take it. I'm a little bit worried about dying to these things, I guess. Wow, the bottom pile was so much better. I'm so much worse at this card in Limited. I feel like in Constructed, I take the right pile like close to 100% of the time, and in Limited, I'm just incapable of ever choosing the correct pile. Like, just choosing at random, apparently. It's so much harder in Limited because it's like so much less clear what your role is. And you just have a bunch of random one-ofs in your deck. So it's really hard to predict what could be in the other pile, you know? Is this crazy This might be crazy. I'm kind of into it. I just want to not die. I think my late game is better than their late game. This gives me a million more turns. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Now we can just say play draw go for ages, right? And they can't really punish us for it. Because they only have a 1/1. You thought it was nasty end? Oh yeah, that would be unpleasant. That would be the worst possible. Sure is a 2/2. I think I'm countering it. I just want to get to the point where I can tap out for Lorien Revealed without dying, you know? I think this is fine. Alright. I accept your bait. I understand the cards in your hand are better than that one. But also, this is acceptable. Really want to be able to cast Firebrand if I draw it. Birthday Escape's already in the yard. Don't really care about holding open Deceive this turn. Terrifying. I think we can beat a file. I feel like we can beat this. I don't know. All our deck does is draw cards. Like, them drawing an extra card every now and then is not the end of the world, right? Hey, that's a good one. So... I believe I'm just getting this online. I believe I want this Faramir dead. Probably. Do I do it with the club? Before this token grows any bigger? And save the flame? Yeah, you like saving flame? I think I do too. It's a bit more versatile, a bit stronger. It also means if I end up amassing any more orcs later, it doesn't end up as awkward for me. This is pretty good. A Nazgul. Sure. Okay, they don't play out their final card though. It might be a Fog on the Barrow Downs. Honestly. It seems pretty likely. I really want to have Soothing open in their turn. So, if we do think it's Fog on the Barrow Downs, which honestly seems quite plausible, that means I want to play Berserker instead of Nazgul. Oh, it's banish. Right. Interesting. Oh, Kaiba. Hey. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 2 years of support there, Kaiba. I don't want to save this. I just want to save this. Seems pretty good. Best 2 years ever? Hell yeah, I love to hear that. Alright, I take 3, but they're about to take 1,000,000, so that's nice. Me and 2 other people are the only reasons you miss playing MTG. I mean, Magic's all about the people, right? Like, I'm sure if I stopped playing, it would definitely be the people that I miss the most. Well, Glorious Gale, that card's like fine. I think I do. I don't know if I want this club either. It's like also just like fine. You miss the people the most as well, yeah. People are definitely the big draw. So I go Nazgul. Put the ring back on here again. Oh, May Rosa, that tier 2 sub and 60 months. Wow, that's 5 whole years. Thank you, May Rosa. Boop. Ooh, Isolation is good. What am I getting rid of? Deceive is like fine. Kind of want to get rid of it. I'm really hoping to draw 2 with this, I think. Yeah. Feel bad. I've been playing this game so much slower than my opponent, but I also feel like I've had a lot of very difficult decisions. Do this, and then I just say go with my nonsense held open. They draw 2 cards instead of 1 because of file. This is fine. Take it. Let's just get rid of this Nazgul. Use our mana efficiently. If we don't get nasty ended. But even if we do, they lose their Nazgul. Oh, that's kind of spicy. Okay. Nominal draw. I think I'm gonna draw 2 before I attack. Oh, you can destroy an artifact with this? Oh. That's probably what I'm actually meant to do, right? Yeah, I guess I am. Okay. Titan with that 25-person raid. Thank you so much. Welcome to everyone joining us for some Lord of the Rings Limited today as I prepare for the Pro Tour. Good to have you all here. Yeah, now they're just dead because we can trickery whatever they draw for turn, untap, berserker them. At the very least, they have to chump block. I'm just countering literally whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Good luck in the PT, thank you. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good one, I think. Figured out what to play? Yeah! I have a very nice modern deck prepared. Very, very nice modern deck. Still like tuning the sideboard and getting the final slots in place, but I'm pretty locked on like 70 of my 75, which is good. Can't wait to see what people register. I'm excited to see if any of the big teams broke it. I don't think I broke it. I think my deck's good, but I'm excited to see. I feel like it's a Yorion deck, I wish. Give me my Yorion back, Wizards. I miss Yorion. Yorion, my beloved. I'm gonna run a quick ad break and go to the bathroom real quick. And then when I get back, we will be winning more rounds of this amazing deck. It's been a good one. Give me Yorion and Modern Wilderness Wreck and Pioneer, please. Please do. Now Uro's in Modern, we can have Uro back and Astrolate. Sorry. Now Bowmasters is in Modern. We can have Uro and Astrolabe back, right? They draw cards, they're just allowed now, right? So that would be nice. Hey Jarvis, good to see you. This deck is sick. This deck is A+, 10 out of 10. Obviously keeping this hand. But also, it's a bit of an exciting keep. For obvious reasons. I would like to draw a swamp next turn. Please and thank you. Alright, Deceive is like fine against Golem, I guess. Swamp. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to my 2-lander. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, they could just amass one. I guess that's fine. It means we both amass one. It's like rug. Could be worse. Oh no, they can't amass one. It's free mana. Wow. Barada is so expensive. Yeah, it costs 4 to amass one. It's wild. Land. Obviously, you keep this hand 100% of the time. Not even close. But also, it's a bit frustrating when this happens. It's a strong card. I think I have to hold open Trickery and hope that they post-combat that spell. If they pre-combat it, it's pretty awkward. Well, it is in fact pretty awkward. Because now we don't get a free chump block. Yeah, I wouldn't judge someone if they mulligan this hand on the play. But on the draw, you just always keep it. And if it doesn't work out, you just feel a bit sad about it. That's just how it is. I'm in fact feeling a bit sad about it. It's fine. 2-1 in PT draft. 2-1 in PT draft is good. This hurts. Sure fucking does. Sure does. I don't think this game is unwinnable yet. If I draw 2 lands in a row. Deliberate good play? I don't know. Maybe. Might have been. They might figure that if I have a counterspell, they want me to cast it pre-combat, so I can't. Yeah, it also has landfall, that's true as well. Yeah, there's like multiple reasons. There's definitely a good play by them. Yeah, if I drew a swamp that turn, I think I'm still very much in this game. Because I get to like bounce this, play this as a blocker, next turn maybe play Mouth of Sauron and stabilize. But bricking there, probably it means I am dead. Grond. Alright. It's fine. We're allowed to lose one game. We're allowed to lose one game. Hey, Jen. You like how we drew Mountain? Yeah. Troll is better than Lorien always. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I think in this deck, Lorien is like astronomically better than Troll would be. Why didn't that Leechcraft? God, this card's so bad though. They have Rise of the Witch King. I'm not boarding this in. It's so embarrassing against a Witch King. Am I on this club though? Black Breath did not seem exciting that game. Leechcraft is sus against every deck. Just... I have never had that card played against me and look anything less than embarrassing. We were only running multiple 4-drops, and they're also running sacrifice synergies. I'm not boarding it in. It's just asking for trouble. Yike. That's very scary with their rise that they showed us last game. Can I please draw a swamp at any point in this match? Alright, opponent is also struggling at least. We have that going for us. They're on triple swamp over there. Land. Oh, I guess. Oh. Okay. Rond. Oh no, I can't isolation it. That's such a beat. I want to cry. I want to cry. This is so painful. This is so unbelievably painful. Let's put a 2-drop back in their deck, I guess. For them to draw in 2 turns time. I just want to use my mana. Maybe this is bad. Whoo! Look at us go! Look at us go! We drew a swamp for the first time this round. Unbeatable. Unbeatable. I don't actually know what I play. What do I cast here? I think all 3 options are kind of legit for different reasons. Is that all my islands yet? We have 7 islands in our deck. Nazgul Beats. Yeah, I was thinking Nazgul Beats. I do think there's an argument for just Mouth of Sauroning ourselves and like murdering them. But Nazgul Beats sound good. It means I get to Sauron's Ransom next turn and look for my other colors, which frankly sounds delightful. How's the set treating me? Lord of the Rings Limited is pretty fun. So it has like good things and bad things. The ring mechanic is one of my favorite limited mechanics ever. The like Tempted by the Ring reads really badly, but plays like beyond incredibly. It's so good. It's so good. So the ring tendency mechanic is incredible. I think the games are generally like pretty interesting and engaging, but the color imbalance is like completely absurd. You just don't want to draft green. Like there are only like a handful of cards green cards that I would take beyond like 5th pick, you know? So like the color imbalance being kind of gross does suck. Wow. Somehow it was worse than the top pile, and the top pile was really bad. Oh, we do get to loot now though. That's pretty great. Oh, discard this haunt and get it back with this swamp. Powerful. Look at us go. Look at us go. Hey, Claudio. Good to see ya. This is such an embarrassing game for rule parties. Just like, our decks are not functioning. Hey, now my deck's functioning. Now I can never lose. That's pretty great. I'm fairly sure the correct play is to play Mouth of Sauron and murder them. However, I really like drawing cards. Bath Song is unfair magic. Bath Song is not okay. I see. Wow, they have 2 grunts. That's wild. The Fell Beast is pretty bad against this Haunt. I guess I take one of these 2 rises. Have I picked out a mod deck? Yeah, I have. I am still tuning it. Still working on those final few slots, but I have chosen a modern deck, and I'm pretty happy with it. So that's great.
6 years of streaming. Drop dreamy.
6 years of streaming. I guess it has. I guess it has been. I guess it's more like 7 years of streaming, but 6 years of like having subscribers or whatever. But Phil, thank you. I'll stop waffling. Thank you for the 72 months of support. I appreciate you. Been good having you around. Bowmaster's legal in modern, not after this Pro Tour. I mean, wait, what? Why did I pick black-white tokens? I honestly couldn't imagine a deck that would be worse in modern than right now than black-white tokens. Oh, hey, Chloe. Good to have you here. I can almost kill them. I kind of want a Mouth of Sauron myself. Before the shuffle trigger. SG Phillip. Cheesed to meet you. I have never seen you here before, which is kind of wild considering you have a 6 months of subscriptions, but you know, strange things happen. Oh, it was for Chloe. Nice to have you here, Chloe. Has support despite how old it is? Yeah. I do like me some Magic Online. I have to confess. Brivlek, Nazel Leptra, and Chloe6758. Cheese to meet you both. Welcome to the stream. Let's just go to this March, I guess. March seems like it's slightly out of date here. Cassidy, cheese to meet you. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. The good news is, even if they rise of the Witch King me, I think it's fine. So that's nice. Yeah, how hard it is to make decks in modern card games. Yeah, whereas this, you can just like get a rental service or something. For sure. Definitely agree with that. Black Breath might be bad against them. Like, kind of bad against them. I think everything else is kind of bad against them too. Maybe Fiery Inscription's actually okay here. I don't know. Rug. Oh, cool, Delicate. That's hype. Excited for you. This hand is very medium, but it also has functional mana for the first time this round, so that's nice. I don't think Magic Online's ever going to be a hit, no matter what you do, but I don't know. It's like pretty fine for what it is. I think it gets too bad a name. I think I'm cycling this Lorien. We have a Bath Song in hand. We're not exactly hurting for card advantage. And I just need to make sure I hit my land drops here. These Vanguards are so messed up this game. Yeah, MTGO trading is a mess. It's true. That would definitely make it more toxic. That would be like the worst thing they could ever introduce, I think. I can't imagine a change you could make to Magic Online that would make it worse than that. Genuinely horrifying. Genuinely horrifying. Please don't Rise of the Witch King me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. 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 Okay. Good. We're taking a lot of damage next turn if I Bath Song here. Kind of want to find my red source though, so I can go Black Breath, Firebrand. And they didn't rise me last turn, so they clearly don't have it in hand. Because that would have been the easiest play in the world, right? I guess I just have to do this. Mandatory open webcams and mics to launch Magic Online. Horrifying. Genuinely horrifying. I guess I could also have isolationed the Trebuchet that turn. I don't know. It doesn't sound very exciting. Groncy. Okay, Mountain. 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 Fuck. Oh, I don't want to die to Grond. I use my entry fee into Moto drafts. I just use all the tickets I've won from playing Moto for years. What am I meant to do here? So, like, I can Black Breath to kill these, leave them with a 1/1. Cast the Haunt as a blocker. Not terribly exciting. I could just Mouth of Sauron this turn. Whilst I have instants and sorceries in my yard. Is that crazy? Get rid of this because it's kind of... Oh no, this deals 5 to the thing later though. Oh, you don't see the Mouth of Sauron. Oh, sorry. There's a Mouth of Sauron. This is definitely like, feels like the weirdest play because it doesn't actually answer my opponent's board at all. But it does make a 4/4. Let us block, yeah. Would love to be able to block this Grond. Next time we have 8 mana. Oh, attacking everything. Block is very scary. It can go very badly. Nice. Love that for me. Love that for me. Oh, Shaka Shaka, Proto Friday. I'm very excited for it. Gonna be a good one, I think. Gonna be a good one. Oh, I was probably meant to put Nazgul back in too. I missed that there was a Nazgul there. Probably doesn't matter too much. Well, this Black Breath is incredible. So that's nice. How many green decks will be free? Honestly, kind of curious. You're higher on green now. Green's fine. I don't think it's awful. But it's definitely not good either, you know? What do I do here? I don't want to isolation this turn. That sounds pretty good to me. Holding this to loot away is so nice. Having this in play though, like, means Rise of the Witch thingy doesn't make me lose my Mouth of Sauron, so I think I'm just gonna play it out. I don't really need the card advantage, I just need to survive. Wizard's Rockets lets me cast Flame of Anor, but also seems really bad. Yeah, you need to be the only person in that lane. For red green specifically, you need to be the only person in that lane and like somehow open up a reason to be red green ever. Enraged Horn. I see. Oh, I guess let's resolve. And then I'm probably isolationing the token, I guess? Since I can't block it very well. And I don't mind throwing away cards for sake of my survival at the moment. Since we're just so far ahead on cards. God, that card's so good. When do I leave for Barcelona? I leave on Wednesday. I figured it out. I remembered. I'm not dead, I win. It does seem that way. I kind of want to bounce this and start looting and just hold open trickery. Sounds pretty good to me. And just counter this on the way back down and then have a nice empty board for when I Lorium. Yeah, if we counter the 5-drop, yeah, exactly. God, this deck is so bananas. Also, the Black Breath, hell of a magic card. I think this card's very underrated. I feel like I want one main deck in basically every black deck. Popping on Freds. I think if Twitter completely dies, then I'm gonna not go onto any Twitter clones, because I will just be happy that I'm finally freed. That I've escaped, you know? I really want to hold on to this. Just because, like, I'm aware they have 2 Rise of the Witch King, so there's going to be a troll at some point in the game, and I would like to be able to answer it, and we have time to find red mana for that. Event tick or packs to draft? I don't actually know which is better. Someone else might be able to answer that. You got banned for no reason? Hell yeah, you escaped. Good job. Well done. Yeah, that sounds pretty believable, Sarah. Sounds pretty believable. Alright, greed play. Worked out. We have a red source. Probably not played out the swamp. Really doesn't matter. Yeah, where the most people are gonna go, indeed. I do use co-host. I have a co-host account. I enjoy co-host quite a bit. Co-host is nice, but clearly co-host is not, you know, taking the place of Twitter though. It's just kind of a nice thing that exists and people can use if they want to. Ooh, Torment got on what? Excuse me? I took the bottom pile just because if there's a bath song, I want to be able to take it, right? Was kind of my thinking there. Hey. I don't know if I have time to bath song, do I? And draw to 6, bath song puts me to 4, draw to 3, bath song puts me to 1, draw to 0. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you think I'm short 1 card? I think I have exactly enough. I'm not sure. Anyway, 3-0'd. Deck was impeccable. A+, brilliant deck. Love it. Yeah, that deck was bananas. I love bath song, it's so good. So good.